What's up, folks? Frankie here. Today I want to talk about some mods that you can do to these GORUCK rucksacks and accessories that work really well with these, so you can modify your gear to better suit your needs. I'm doing this video kind of rushed because I have to ship this out. I'm trading it for the coyote color. I almost said flavor. And I'm not going to see a GORUCK bullet for like another month because the coyote one that's coming my way has to make a stop at GORUCK scars for some modifications. I'll be adding some side molly and compression straps. The reason I want to do that to my bullet is because I want to be able to attach a light stand or a tripod on the side, and the compression strap is not to compress the bag, it's more so that I can hold the light stand or tripod in place without it like flopping all over the place. The way that I'll be attaching the light stand and or tripod to the side molly is with these VanQuest Hydra pouches. Now I love these because they lay so flat when not in use. You can see that slim profile, but they can expand so much that they can fit a bottle this thick, and this is thick. Now I'm not going to be walking around with something like this on the side, but I just wanted to show you the insane capacity of these slim little pouches. Crazy. A lot of you already know how great the Hero Clip is. If you don't want to place your bag on the dirty floor because it's your clean EDC bag and not your filthy rucker, I say that lovingly, then you can hang it from almost anywhere from the top handle. Now, I like to use the Hero Clip in conjunction with one of these. This is a Cedar Summit, I think 13-liter dry bag. And two of these are Peak Design C-clips. And also, where is it? The third item that I use with it is this, a compression strap. Now, if I need more capacity, if my bag is already full and I need to carry more stuff, then I'll just use a dry bag and I will hang it from the top carry handle. I have another dry bag here to demonstrate. I'll just attach it to the top of the handle. And then I will put the Peak Design C-clips on the sides of the front molly, like so. And I run the compression strap through the clips. Then I just strap down the dry bag to secure it in place, so that way it's not like dangling all over the place. And there you go. It is nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. Another thing that I like about these Peak Design C-clips is that they have that eyelet there. So you can attach something like a mini S-spinner from Night Eyes to attach something like your keys, for instance, or hand sanitizer, or just a little bit of personal flair to make the bag more you. Now these clips are just here for demonstration purposes. They're placeholders for the compression straps that are going to be down here on my bullet once I get it modded. Technically, you should be able to weave shock cord through the webbing loops of the compression straps and down the side of the molly, of the front molly, so you can attach stuff to the outside of the pack. If you need something to air out and dry, or just something like a light jacket or hoodie, you could do that too. Let's say you want to add more patches to your bag. You only have that one spot. You know these backing pieces that you get sometimes with your patch? You can actually cut little notches on the sides, 1-inch notches like this, and that'll allow you to slide them into the molly, and they will sit securely in there, nice and snug. You can add however many you like. So that you can use that space for patches. Now, I like to have a little more structure than this. These are like a little too floppy. So what I did was I bought these adhesive backed Velcro from Amazon, and I peeled them and stuck them to each other, and I ended up with something like this, hook on one side and loop on the other. And what this does is it gives me more structure so that it's not gonna fold or crease or anything. It's more solid, and you don't have that gap of molly webbing in between. It's the whole area is Velcro now, so you can even add larger patches to it now. Or you can also use it in the case of the bullet, since it doesn't have a reflective strip like the rucker does. What I like to do is add a couple of these to the bag. And there you go. I think that's a pretty easy solution for when you need more patch real estate. All right, now let's look at the other side. Here I have a Peak Design capture clip that I use for my camera. It just slides on and off so easily. And here I have a Night Eyes Slide Lock 360 carabiner that I use for my keys and my hand sanitizer. I like to keep my keys in an orbit key because it keeps them silent. It doesn't bother me when I'm walking around. Now let's look at my rucker real quick because I do things a little bit more differently with it. So I have the padded hip straps with it because I ruck with it. I have a paracord sternum strap. It's non-adjustable. It's the right length that I need. I don't need to be adjusting it all the time. Here I have a Marsupial gear universal shoulder pocket. Now, if you thought sternum straps were tough to install on a rucker, wait till you try putting this on. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But this thing is great because it has a very slim profile and it can expand a lot. You can, I like to put my phone in there and a protein bar when I'm rucking. Also here I have my bladder hose keeper. Is just a slick clip with some elastic webbing. On the inside, I made this little toggle with paracord and a piece of wood. Sometimes when you have metal on metal contact, it will chip off the finish on the D-ring. I don't know if that's the case with these packs, but I'm just playing it safe. And this is what I use for the hydration bladder. Now this morale patch field, you could use it for a morale patch, or you could use one of these. This marker and pen holder is from Alpha 19er. It's Velcro backed, and I actually modified one of them. I used a seam ripper to get rid of this stitching right here, and now it can fit my flashlight in there. And it just gives me a little more organization in the rucker. Since it doesn't have the molly like the GR1 or GR2, it's just a little more utility. Now let's look at the inside of this bullet so you can see how I've modded it. So this thing, for a 15 liter, it can hold a lot. I mean, it's right now it's got a Step 22 Tenkili pouch, an Air Slim pouch, Cap 2 Phoenix Egg, and a GORUCK Echo pouch, and it can still fit on the side. It could fit something like a Dan Matsuda Slim pouch, which I can't wait to get. It should be here in the next couple days, the article 134. I'm excited for that. Once I take these pouches out of the bag, we'll be able to see. I actually have this attached via a couple of Night Eyes Slide Lock 360 carabiners. You see that? They're right here. Super easy. And there, it's attached. Here I have a wire dop mini and it's actually hanging from the D-ring for the hydration bladder. You just feed it through and it stays in there very securely. Here, you can get a better look now. And this acts like a little mini control panel. I saw this on Carryology Classified. I forgot who the user was who posted this mod, but I thought it was super useful and definitely stole that idea because, yeah, it's great. It gives me organization because there is no MOLLE on this, so it's great to have this option. Also, behind it, let me take this out so you can get a better look. Behind it, I have a 511 tactical covert insert, small. And it's in Coyote because my bullet that's coming in from the trade is gonna be Coyote, so this will match it perfectly. And the side lock 360 magnets are attached to the top carry strap right there. So I just wanted them higher than if I were to hang them from this MOLLE. And yeah, I just love that this top row of MOLLE has Velcro. So if I wanted to, I could attach one of these. I just added a couple of Grim locks here in case I wanted to hang something from them. And also this is from the Tankili pouch, but I repurposed them for this. Now, another mod that I did, you see how perfectly that fit in there? It's like perfect size for that sleeve right there. I replaced the frame sheet of this because I found it to be too floppy. This is, you see that and hear that? It's no use. So I replaced it with a much more firm sheet of Kydex, and it gives the pack more structure. Feels better on my back, in my opinion. And I think that's about it. I mean, you could attach a pouch to this MOLLE, like the Echo Field pouch if you wanted to. But yeah, I think that about covers all the mods that I can think of. I'm sure you guys have a lot more ideas to share of how you like to configure your pack, other mods that are useful. But I hope this was helpful and gave you some new ideas. Maybe you have a twist on something that I showed you today. Let me know.